Bike life every day. So we're talking about Kubutambahan. Is that probably the best cornering stretch in the north of Bali, heading from Singaraja down to Kintamani. And this is an old video riding with a good rider and friend of mine called Kisa, who also has an epic YouTube channel that's actually inspired me to start mine. And yeah, check him out. His vlogs are really cool, really funny as well. I don't understand all of the Indonesian, but I'm getting there. His last vlog of the big ride we had was epic. But yeah, this is Kubutambahan. I was shown this spot by riding with the Speed Road guys about 2 years ago, and it's probably the holy grail of Bali cornering. Generally come back here at least once a week to do some cornering. And in this video, we're taking it pretty easy. This is the first time going down it in a while, so we always make sure the roads are clear, see what the traffic's like, make sure there's no dirt or new holes in the road or anything like that before really leaning over the bike. So here we're just cruising at a moderate speed, still doing some body positioning and still quite aggressive really, but not super fast, and not flicking the bike fully at 45 degrees or more. This road, as you can see, is freshly paved. It's absolutely beautiful. Catch this on a sunny day and it's just it just catches your breath how beautiful the trees are, this corridor of green, just the scene. You're going up the side of a mountain as well, whether you're coming down from Kintamani or going up to Kintamani. We usually start by going up it, so we go towards Kintamani and stop off at Kintamani for coffee, some cool air and the volcano view. If you're not much of a rider, this is probably not the best road for you if you're not good at twists and stuff, but if you are an experienced rider and you've rented a bike or you own a bike here and you want to take this scenic route while enjoying the performance of your bike, especially sport bikes, I'm riding the Hypermotard 796, which I've customized for this kind of riding, and Kisa is on the 636 Kawasaki Ninja, and yeah, two really good bikes for this road. 1000cc is still kind of overpowered and heavy for these kind of small roads. As you can see, they're not that wide. They're still pretty narrow roads. Most of the roads here in Bali are pretty narrow, so you don't have much room to really lean those big 1 liter bikes through with their weight and power. So I find the 600 to 800cc mark is perfect for these roads. And yeah, as you can see, just flickable, lean right in. We usually stop at some of these corners once we've done a run up and down. It takes about anywhere from 2 to 4 minutes, depending how fast you are. Keeps around a little wide there, but he doesn't ride this road as much as I do. As you can see, I really know each corner like the back of my hand, and been coming up here for a long time and still progressing. I'll flick some pictures at the end to show you from where I started to how I'm riding now, and changing to an R6 so that I can ride even more aggressively on these roads. Can't quite do it on the Hypermotard as much as I want to, but still been enjoying this bike a lot. And yeah, this is 2 to 4 minutes of amazing back-to-back cornering, nice long corners with this clean pavement. And sometimes this corner here especially, and the one below, we stop to normally practice, do some photos and pictures to see the technique, and we have people at each end making sure there's no traffic or anything. We want to play it really safe. No point risking your life just for the gram or any of that content stuff. And yeah, this is definitely the best corners in Bali. There's nowhere else where you can back-to-back corners like this. Sometimes I come up with the 250 guys, and we really like to blitz these corners. And yeah, I'll throw in some of the old clips as well from my Instagram one day if you haven't checked that out. But really, this is the best. So yeah, a lot of us guys that like to do cornering and really practice and get better at this kind of riding, we make the pilgrimage to Kubutambahan, which is only about an hour and a half to 2 hours max from the south, going up through Bedagul as one of the main routes. And here's a few photos of how it all started and progressing, learning there. I learned so much on these roads. So if you're a rider looking for this kind of experience, it's really the best.